Wedding at Cana, water to wine.
The bridegroom's family welcomes you.
They have no wine.
My hour has not yet come.
Do whatever he tells you.
Fill the jars with water.
This is the finest wine.
You've saved the best for last.
He revealed his glory, and we believed.
The story of the wedding at Cana offers several profound moral lessons. God's provision in times of need, obedience leads to miracles, Jesus' compassion and care, transformation and new beginnings. Healing the royal official's son.
Sir, come down before my child dies.
Unless you see signs, you will not believe.
The fever broke. Your son lives. The fever left at the 7th hour.
He spoke, and it was done.
This was the second sign Jesus performed. The story of healing the royal official's son offers several key moral lessons. Faith beyond sight, trust in God's authority, persistence in seeking help, obedience leads to miracles, a ripple effect of faith, driving out an unclean spirit. Jesus began teaching in the synagogue, and his words amazed them, for he spoke with authority unlike any teacher they had ever heard.
What do you want with us, Jesus of Nazareth? Have you come to destroy us? I know who you are, the Holy One of God.
A man controlled by an unclean spirit interrupted, challenging Jesus with fear and rage.
Be silent. Come out of him.
At his word, the spirit obeyed, leaving the man and demonstrating Jesus' unmatched authority.
What is this? A new teaching with authority.
The synagogue erupted with amazement as they realized the authority and power of Jesus. The man who had been tormented was now free, restored to peace by the power of the Holy One. The news of Jesus' authority and power spread like wildfire, leaving the region marveling at the one who commands even the spirits. The story of Jesus driving out an unclean spirit offers several profound moral lessons. Jesus' authority over evil, power in calmness and confidence, compassion for the afflicted. Faith leads to transformation, a message worth sharing. Jesus heals Peter's mother-in-law. When Jesus entered Peter's house, he found Peter's mother-in-law lying sick with a fever. Peter asked Jesus for help, and Jesus, moved with compassion, went to her. Jesus touched her hand, and the fever left her immediately. She was completely healed. Her strength returned, and she rose to serve them, her heart filled with gratitude. The news spread, and many came, bringing their sick and hurting, hoping for a touch of his healing power. That evening he healed many who were sick or possessed by spirits. His compassion and power amazed all who came. In one evening, lives were changed and hearts were renewed by the power of Jesus, the one who brings healing and hope. The story of Jesus healing Peter's mother-in-law delivers several meaningful moral lessons. Compassion leads to action. The power of faithful intercession. Restoration leads to service. God's healing power extends to all. Faith inspires community hope. Jesus heals the leper, a touch of compassion.
If you are willing, you can make me clean.
A man with leprosy, outcast and broken, begged Jesus for healing.
I am willing. Be clean.
In a moment of compassion, Jesus chose to touch the untouchable, defying fear and rejection.
I am clean. Praise be to God.
At his word, the man was healed, his body and spirit restored.
See that you tell no one, but go, show yourself to the priest, and offer the sacrifice commanded by Moses as a testimony.
He touched me, and I am clean. Jesus healed me.
The news spread quickly, drawing multitudes to Jesus, longing for his healing touch. Though surrounded by great need, Jesus sought solitude to commune with the Father, drawing strength for his mission. Through one act of compassion, Jesus showed that no one is beyond his touch. His power heals not just bodies, but hearts and lives. The story of Jesus healing the leper imparts several moral lessons filled with depth and compassion. No one is beyond God's reach. The power of bold faith. Compassion transcends barriers. Immediate transformation through Christ. Gratitude and testimony. The need for solitude with God. Thanks for watching. God blessing us. To be continue.